Hey everybody, just thought I'd sign on and chat with you for my lunch break. I'm taking a late lunch this afternoon and it's so beautiful out here. Look how beautiful this is. I'll wait and see who comes on. If anybody comes on and chat, then we can chat a little bit. Isn't this beautiful? I see 2 people on. I see 4 people on. Hey everybody. Hey Autumn, how are you doing? Hey Shy, is it Chai? Chai room? Chai's room. Hey Rosa, thank you guys for coming on and chatting with me. This was checking in. Hey Peebles59, how you doing? Oh, I'm glad you caught me live. Yay! I figured I would come on live and just use this time as a document and just, check in with you guys and let you know what's going on. I hope it's not too windy. Let me know if it's too windy for you, because it's kind of windy out here, even though it's beautiful. Look at this. It is so nice out here, and it's such a relief to get good weather. It has been crazy cold here in Georgia. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I just got a call came through. How dare they? Just got a call came through. How dare they? So I'm gonna cover my mic and tell me if this is any better. Is this any better? So I'm just checking in, kind of giving you guys going on. I've been sleeping in the van, and it's been wonderful. I mean, the last few nights, I think I've been sleeping in the van since Sunday, and it's been so good. But I definitely want to talk about my transition, like that mental transition into the van. That's a real thing. That is it's so interesting that once I'm in the van, I feel great. But the actual thought of going to get in the van causes anxiety. So why is it causing me so much anxiety? And I thought about it and I said, it's because I'm afraid that I'm going to be seen getting in the van. It's so weird. So that's still something that I find interesting. You kind of feel like, I think this the other guy, the guy in a guy in his van talked about the actual mental transitioning into this lifestyle, and it's a real deal. I know Crystal Vanna said she didn't have much of a transition mentally because she was so ready to go into this lifestyle. But for me, I noticed the anxiety is really more about, like, I'm going to get caught or something, doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. And there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. So that I find really interesting. But other than that, the van is comfortable. It's crazy how comfortable my bed is. It's like I sleep better in that van than I did in my apartment for all those years. That is so crazy. So what is everybody else working on? What are y'all doing? You have any questions or comments? I would imagine you guys are at work. Let me hear you. Talk to me. And thank you for the likes. Show me your love with the likes if I'm saying or you're enjoying this conversation. I appreciate that. I don't see any other comments, so maybe I'll cut it short, but I just wanted to come on and let you guys know where I was at. You see, I got my hair done. I decided that I was going to keep my hair in some sort of protective style. Actually, I have finished my van. Hey, Dandria. For right now, it's just a matter of one of those. I got it, moved into it, and then thank you, Autumn. I got it, moved into it, and then I figure it out as I go. Because if I didn't do it that way, it'll be another year, and I would be just prolonging it. So for right now, one thing I will say about the van, I'm always changing something up. Oh, so you're looking to get a shuttle bus, Rosa? That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm already looking at other type vans because it's interesting how much I like this lifestyle. Did you insulate your van? Well, actually, my van was already a conversion van, so I didn't do any more insulation to it. I just used the insulation that was in there already. You know, with the it wasn't like a gutted out van at all. And the only other type of warming thing is the stove and the blankets. I did go out and buy me a down comforter, like a real down with feathers, as opposed to the alternative, and it's so much warmer. But yeah, isn't that beautiful out here? Oh my God, this is so nice out here. Can you see this? I can't wait to the waterfall. The waterfall is over there somewhere. When it turns on, it's so pretty and it sounds so nice. Please, please be careful. Crystal had a fire on her. Oh, what? Let me check. I gotta call and check on her. I didn't see that. You said you're raising. Oh, it went up so fast, Rosa. Say it again. Yeah, I'm working on getting a van on the bus. Peeble says, I'm not sure which one. Hey, Kelly. I'm doing good. How you doing? I didn't know that about Crystal, so now I gotta call her. I have to check in on her to make sure she's okay. That I will say that is another reason why I'm real hesitant about cooking and using the propane in my van, because I don't want to have to worry about, you know, having a fire. And when it gets really, really cold, I'm thankful that I do have an option like my daughter's house to sleep in, so that I don't have to worry about that. So tonight is Thursday. I think I will be sleeping in the van tonight. Her hose on her heater caught fire. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, the hose. That's right, because she has the Wave 3 now. Ooh, that's scarier. Huh. So I'm assuming that she's okay because... Wow, I hope the van is not too bad. No, the van is actually... oh, are you talking about for Crystal? Okay. Yeah. I didn't know. I wasn't online. Last night was so... I think it was because it's the time of the month. But I was so in such a bad mood last night. It was just PMS like crazy. Too much information. I'm sorry for the guys. But I just went to bed early. I went right to the van, got up in there, and just took my time. And I was knocked out. I woke up, and I felt so much better. How has it been for you as far as temperature inside the van? Kelly, it's been okay. Since Sunday, I've been sleeping in the van. Now, last week it was cold as I don't know what. Oh my God, it was cold. And I said, oh no. But this week, the weather has been really nice. Like last night, it was 61 degrees. And I, thankfully, in my van, I have screens in the window. So I can open the window and not have to worry about bugs or anything. People say, yeah, I'm not going to have gas in my van or the bus, but they do make alcohol stoves. Yeah, I've seen some people who have those. The only thing that you got to worry about with those stoves is you can't see the flame when it's lit, like alcohol. So you just got to be real careful with that to make sure that you know if it's lit or not lit with those alcohol burners. Wow, we got 11 people on, 11 and 12 people on. If you're liking this conversation, please show me some love by hitting that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. It helps me out on my channel. So what else is everybody up to? I'm trying to keep this so that it doesn't cut my head off like this. Oh, get a battery-powered heating blanket. Yeah, I think, well, in Georgia here, I'm hoping we only have, you know, a few more days of cold, but this was definitely eye-opening for me for moving in the van in the wintertime. I figure if I can definitely do it in the wintertime, I can do it. Now I'm sure the summer is going to be kind of hot too. So Autumn says she's in Dallas, Texas right now, but lived in Atlanta before moving to Texas. I missed the ATL. Well, well, Texas is not that far, right? Isn't it like, wait, what part of Texas are you in? I'm actually looking forward to taking like smaller little trips. Oh, Dallas, Texas. Okay. That's like 10 hours from me, I think. Oh, 12 hours. Okay. Yeah, that's a drive. I'm going to start. Oh, my car is in the shop, y'all, not the van. My SUV that I drive to work in the shop. $710 to get that bad boy fixed. Thank you. Thank you for my hair compliments. $710. Oh my God. But I tell you what, if I did not move out of my apartment into my van, I would not be able to afford the repairs. So I'm very thankful on that. So I'm going to get the SUV taken care of, and then I'm going to focus on getting the van tuned up, and then I'm going to take small trips, like on the weekends, to go a little camping. Like there's a Lake Alatoon near me. I'm going to check that place out. I was going to check out Stone Mountain, but I don't know. I hear they got a lot of KKK events and stuff like that. That scares me. So I ain't trying to be up there. But I'm going to try to take small little trips on the weekends in the van and start driving the van more. But right now I'm really fortunate that I can be outside my daughter's house and parked in her, literally I'm parked in her driveway. So I'm not on the street, and that doesn't cause anybody any problems. So yeah, we did. I couldn't hike that mountain yet, Kelly, but we went up on the tram. It's beautiful up there. It is so beautiful. But I was talking about like trying to spend the night. I think I would be a little leery spending the night by myself at Stone Mountain. So, like camping out there. But we'll see, because this is all about, getting over those mind myths. So I have to check it out first to make sure. I heard that too about Stone Mountain. I think it passed on camping out there. Yeah. You think you're passed on camp? Yeah, something about that. I don't know. I'm not trying to call. I'm not trying to look for trouble. So if that's their thing out there, let them have it. So, but yeah, I just wanted to sign on and touch base with everybody. Let me see what else is happening. That's about it. Friday nights I usually say, do you have a form of protection you keep in the van? Kelly, one form of protection is the element of surprise. Hey, Lovey, how you doing, girl? I'm so glad you caught me. The element of surprise of what I don't, if you don't know what I have, then they don't know what's going to hit them when they come through that door. So, but I will say this, the ultimate protection I have is the universe. I'm always protected by my ancestors, so I'm not going to trip on that. But I ain't crazy either. So somebody come through that door, they're going to get a surprise. They're going to have a 6-foot woman screaming in their ear. I'll be like, ah! No. Let's see what this Texas. Hey, hi, lady. I'm right outside Houston. Drive out. You can. Oh man, it went away. Write that again. I'll respond to it when I go back and look at the video, if I can. I'm not even sure if I can do that. I'm glad I decided to sign on, you guys. I said I was gonna come out here and suck up all the sun since we've been getting so much cold weather in Georgia. Oh, you're Lovey. Listen, if you followed my station in my channel last year, I was going to do this, and then I decided against it. But I could not. It was like a calling. I could not shake it. I daydreamed about it. But I will say this: what I daydreamed about in reality was not the same. And I say that only because, for me, the mental transition has been a challenge, not the physical. Like, I thought sleeping in the van was going to be a challenge. Not at all. I love that van. It's so cozy inside there. But trying to get over the stereotype of what I think others might feel about me living in the van, that's been harder to shake. But I will say that the whole point of me doing this was trying to get over giving a shit about what anybody thinks about me. So this is helping me face those fears. So, I'm glad about that. Oh, wow. So you're 6 feet tall. Remember, I asked you a few days ago, can you stand up? I'm 5'7". Do you think? Yeah, you could definitely stand up in my van. I think you would, like, your head would be like right there. Because my son-in-law is 5'10", and he's just a little bit like this. So 5'7", if you have a high top, and it's not one of them real high tops, it's just like that, I guess I forgot what they call the turtle top, you would be fine in there. Yeah, I would definitely get that if that's what you're looking for with a little high top. I think you would be fine in there. Oh, good. Autumn. Yeah, I love that van. And there's a story. I got to tell that story about that van. I don't know if I have time. Okay, so, so you guys know, it was October. I do journal writing. It's called Morning Pages. And I was thinking about getting serious about my van. And I wrote in my pages and I asked the universe, I said, listen, if I'm going to do this lifestyle, I need a van. The thought came to me like within a matter of seconds. Text your brother for the money. Now, me and my brother don't talk like that. I never ask him for money. But I said I'm going to follow my hunches. I'm going to follow my instincts. Sent him a text message. And anytime I would send him a text message, I would hear from him like days later. Sent him the text message and said, hey, if you don't have it, I understand. But I need X amount of dollars. Do you think you can help me? Immediately the bubbles came up. Like if you have an iPhone, you know what that is. And he said, when do you need it? And I was like, oh. Okay. And I said 2 weeks. He goes, send me your address. So I was like, well, can't you send it through the bank? He was like, I don't know how to do that. I'm just going to send you a check. So, long story short, he sends the check. I deposit the check. The fraud alert hit the check on his bank. It took 2 weeks to clear. And in 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, it cleared. I went and bought the van. I knew that van was mine because every time I would look at it, something said, you know what? Ask the lady, are you selling it? Now, this is the part that I know divine intervention is real. I walk into the store. She owns the cleaners. I walk into the store and I said, hey, is that van for sale? She goes, oh, I don't know. I don't know. It used to be my husband's. He died. This was July. He died in March. And she goes, and my children keep saying, why are you holding on to that van? And I was like, well, if you were to sell it, how much would you sell it for? She said $3,000. So at that time in July, I didn't have that money. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, let me know if you're going to sell it. Here's my number. She sends me a message. She calls me and leaves me a voice message a week later and say, hey, I want to sell a van. Now, this is in July. So I call her back and I said, you know what? Thank you for considering me. I don't have the money, but thank you anyway. Fast forward to October when I told you I wrote that message to the universe and said, look, I need a van. 2 weeks later, I had the money. I had that van, and the rest is history. So those examples, I try to remind myself that everything is always working out in my favor. Everything is always working out in our favor. Everything. You just have to tap into the resources, tap into the flow of the energy, whether you call it God, the universe, source, the Most High, whatever. We are a part of it, and we have the right and access to it. We just have to get still enough and to feel it. It's always there. Always. So that is that. And now I have my van. And her name is Cecilia. And I named her after my mom, who has passed away a long time ago, and short for Cece. And I felt like my mom wanted to do a lot more traveling than she did, but she had to raise us. I was the youngest of 6 kids. And so I named the van after her. So when I'm traveling or when I'm moving about, she's right there with me. So there's the story of the van. That could have been a whole nother video. So yeah. So we got 21 people on. Yay! I have 21 people on and 15 likes. Come on, you guys. If you like what you're hearing, show me some love with a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So I'm about to end this because I do have to get inside. But look at my view. Thank you, Autumn. So, are you seeing anything? Let's see. It's beautiful out here. And it's been so cold. So, hello, universe. I need a pair of new glasses. That's right, Alice. Now, Allison, you're going to come on and let us know when you get those glasses. You know, another thing about getting clear, once you get clear, the universe has a target. When you're cloudy about what you want, it doesn't know what to hit. That much I do know. In my 54 years of being on this planet, that I do know. Thank you, Nadia. Is it Nadia or Nadia? Hey, Tracy. I'm glad you guys got on. Thank you so much. I like the live chat. Do you guys like the live videos? It just seemed like it's just real personal, like we're having a conversation. Tell me if you like that. I know these people walking by going, what you doing? How do you get a brown thumbs up? That's a good question. Hey, Bonnie. Thank you. I like my hair too. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. I'll take you up on that, Texas. I'm gonna come down to the Houston area and you're gonna take care of me, right? Because you know I'm a fraidy cat when it comes to traveling. But I'm gonna have to do more traveling. I'm gonna jump in Crystal Vanner's little caravan. That's my little mentor. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you. I'm tapping into my spirit, girl. I'm telling you, I have a story. I have a definite story about how I lost my goddess. And that's the whole point of my van life, is to re-earth her. Oh, you live in the Caribbean? Well, call on the ultimate help. That's the universe. Yeah, Crystal Van is the bomb. I love her. Listen, I tell you, I always say she and I are connected because she started her van life journey on August 27th, and August 27th is my birthday. So when I found her videos, I was like, oh, she's talking right to me. She's talking to me. And I loved her unapologetic attitude. She had a look like, it is what it is. So I've been following her since my journey started, and I literally go back and veg on her videos to give me encouragement. I saw the video of you guys at the tiny home. Right, we toured the tiny home. That was nice. That was like 2 years ago. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Yeah. So I'm hoping she's coming through this year, and she said she's going to come and we're going to sit and chat. Virgo, my dad is August 25th. Yep, Virgo here. On my last channel, I talked about the difference between August Virgos and September Virgos. I feel like the August Virgos, we take it easy even though we can grind. And them September Virgos, man, y'all on it hard. Allison, you're Virgo! 58. All right. So we're going to have to, yeah. Allison, I know you also follow me on my Instagram too. So that's cool. Nadia, I was fortunate to meet her when she came to St. Louis. She is so down. She is really down to earth. There's nothing false or pretense about Crystal Vanner. I will tell you that. That's why I love her so much. Yes, have been following her as she is awesome. Yep, Rosa, she is. And she's so helpful and so freeing with her information, you know, which I think is so helpful, especially in this type of lifestyle. It can be so different and so new. It's just like, ugh. So I know the first night I stayed in the van, I sent her a text message and said, oh, I'm feeling some kind of way. She called me right away and was like, what's up, girl? And I was just like, see, I needed that. It's called trusting your process on Instagram. Oh, Rosa, so your granddaughter is August 28th. I'm looking for my van now. I had wait during the caravan. That's right, Nadia. It's going to be all of us. That would be really nice. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so nice. They say the community of van life is so strong. Like once you find it, I don't know, maybe because it's like-minded people. I don't think everybody can do this. I mean, everybody sure can make the choice to do this, but it's not for everyone. And for it to be such a calling for me, that was a good feeling. Oh, Autumn, I see you started following me. Thank you. On Instagram. So yeah, it's trusting your process. And I was a little bit hesitant to post on Instagram about my van life because the people that work with me also follow me. But it's so interesting that one of my supervisors called me over and said, "Hey, I'm following you on your YouTube channel, and I see that you're doing van life." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But it was so nice. All the people that I thought would be just kind of funny about it are pretty cool about it. So, Allison, you said if you were living in America, you would be in the van. Oh, okay. Thank you. Is it MZ Monica all day? Thank you. Thank you. So I'm about to sign off here now. We've been on here 26 minutes, you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Got people walking by. So I'm going to sign off now, but thank you so much. Remember who loves you. You are never alone. And you have a great day. I am, Allison, I'm trying to save that money. I am trying to save that money. I was able to save up enough money for this daggone car repair, so I'm so thankful of that. So, thank you. All right, until next time, you guys. See you later. Okay, so how you turn this off now? Always do this. Hey, Shirley. Sorry I'm signing off. I'll catch you on the next live chat.